Yo, what's up? This is episode 3 of The Story Continues. I am your host, Austin Gambrell, and we're going to start with some definitions to get y'all going. Anxiety, intense, excessive, and persistent worry and fear about everyday situations, fast heart rate, rapid breathing, and sweating and feeling tired may occur. Depression, a group of conditions associated with the elevation or lowering of a person's mood, such as depression or bipolar disorder. ADHD, which is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, a chronic condition including attention difficulty, hyperactivity, and impulsiveness. Hope y'all enjoy this episode. Let's get it. Yo, what's up? Welcome back.
Dude, keep going.
Yo, welcome back to The Story Continues. My voice is kind of shot because I had a mental breakdown the other day, and that's what it do. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, what's good? How you doing? All right, so we have a special guest today, and it is the one and only, my sis, my homie, my home skillet, the OG. It's Nikki, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my
Nikki.
God. Oh my God.
How are you?
Oh, I'm not.
Oh wow.
I'm here.
Oh, we're just
Present.
jumping in. Okay.
No, I'm present. I'm here. No, I'm here.
Present. She said present.
Present.
Woo.
Nikki, are you here?
Nikki on the track.
Here.
All right, bet. So how are you? What are you up to?
Currently I am working.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to school.
Speak up, sis.
Oh, okay. I'm working. I'm going to school. And I'm just here. I'm around the town.
Period.
Doing my thing.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
You know.
So as you know, this is the mental health podcast.
Right.
So what do you struggle with?
Everything.
Go ahead and name it all. Name them all. Name them all.
We've got time.
Okay, go ahead. Name them like Whitney on that on the Grammys.
Okay.
Name them all.
Diagnosed anxiety, little bit mild depression for sure, and undiagnosed, but everyone around me diagnoses me with ADHD. They're like, yeah, get tested.
That's good.
And yeah, and I'm out here raw, you know. I don't have anything helping me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
You got nothing helping you. Just your doctor said, figure it out.
Figure it out. You know what? No, because you said you went to therapy, right?
Yeah.
And I did too. I don't go anymore because
I stopped for a little bit too.
Because you get older and your insurance becomes complicated.
Child.
It becomes complicated.
Yes.
But when I did go, she was like, okay, well, like we can discuss like ways to help you, and if you feel like it doesn't help you, like she was automatically like, oh, like we can do drugs. And I was like, oh. I'm like, but like shouldn't there, you know what I mean? Like maybe we should don't even bring up the drugs, you know what I mean? Like let's work through it. I don't see her no more.
Was she a psychiatrist or a therapist?
She was a therapist, so she was gonna like
give you to a psychiatrist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She was gonna throw you to the wolves.
Right.
Got it.
Right.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
So I don't know. Sorry, I just like burped into the thing. Just like,
you good. This is a well-rounded, comfortable podcast, as you heard on the first episode.
Yes, and I loved it. I listened to it. I was supposed to be doing homework, but I was like,
I'm screaming.
You know what? I put it on, and I was like, oh my God, this is so warm.
Aww,
this is so comfy.
I'm
like
glad.
it sounds right.
Aww,
you know what I mean?
Don't make me cry.
Don't.
'Cause I'm an emotional human being.
No, right. Like I get that. I'm emotional too, but I just can't.
No, I get that.
I'd be like, you know what I mean?
Pat tap on the shoulder.
I'd be like, oh my God, like, do you want to talk about it?
Oh, are you okay? Woo.
I don't know how to do that.
Okay. So how do you cope with all your little girlies?
Like my friends?
Yeah, all your depression, anxiety, all them.
Oh, because we're all depressed.
Okay, bet.
So we're not.
No, not your friend group, sis.
Oh, okay.
All of the mental illnesses that you have. How do you cope with them? We'll get to the friend part too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. how would I cope with them? My demons.
Yes.
I don't know.
The besties at the moment.
I don't know. I just like, when it's too much and I feel like it's overwhelming, I just like, I'll shut down, sit in my room, tell everybody I'm not coming, this and that, and I just cry, And I just let that happen, and then once they dry up, it's the next day,
Dang.
You know what I mean?
That's deep.
Because I can't be sitting at home every single day. I don't know, because sometimes I'm like, damn, I just want to be at home. But I'm just like, what is that? I can't get anything done.
That's the main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you can't get nothing done, it's like, all right, at this point, the whole world is going to stop.
Right. Because I think it's a lot for me is setting that really bothers me the most.
Mm-hmm.
And I know if I stop and just like crash for like weeks, then I'll never get out of the setting. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That was deep.
Was it? Was it?
Was it?
Because I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. Because at the end of the day, I'm not really dealing with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's just there.
It's just there.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Well, I'm not even going to lie to you. Sometimes, you can ask my mom. Sometimes I just sit and I'll literally just do absolutely nothing. I'll have a laundry list of things to do and I'll do absolutely nothing. Like, I'll get calls and stuff. I'll let them ring and just let it sit there.
Yeah.
Like, it could be like obviously if it's you or like somebody like in my close circle, I'm gonna answer the phone.
Right. Same.
Anybody else, it's like I just don't. It's like, you're not gonna help me.
Right. I get
like, just
you
leave
when
me
I get
alone.
to you. Yeah.
And that's my main thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's my thing with like friends, like picking friends too. It's like, if you're not benefiting me,
we talked about this now.
Yeah, we did talk about this. Like, if you're not benefiting me, like to push me to my purpose or what I'm supposed. The sound effects.
I'm just saying, it's really resonating.
If you're not like gonna push me into purpose or like help me in my career or encourage me in my career,
just
in
living
any kind of
every day,
literally, don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
Like, I will go on mute and act like you do not exist. Are you done? I'm done.
I'm getting into my like old auntie face, black auntie face,
like
child.
I'm dead.
That's me.
But back to the friends though. How do you cope with it with like your close friend, like your friend group?
Well, I had to cut some bitches down.
Oh wow.
Oh, do we not cuss?
No.
Oh, okay.
So I told them at the end of the podcast, I said, hey, Nikki might slip. I said, because I know her. She for sure gonna slip. So go ahead and continue on.
Okay. Well, I had to cut some females down.
Yo, you can say it. Just go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
I had to cut some bitches out because, and I don't, you know what? I don't even care for real because it's not even like cutting out. You just grow. And,
that part.
And then at some point in your life, those people were very beneficial to you. Right?
Literally.
But the more you get older, you notice things and you know how they react and all this stuff like that. And it's just not
ghetto.
It's ghetto.
Ghetto.
And I hate it because I do miss those friendships for sure. Like, because I don't know. I'm an Aquarius. So friendships to me
I don't know none of that. I'm Christian. How about that?
Period. But I feel like I resonate to the point where friendships mean a lot to me, just relationships in general. Then like friendships are like family to me. So like it does hurt a lot. Like I would say like a friendship will hurt more than like a regular breakup. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like that shit. Sorry.
That's different.
It like really.
Okay.
It like I don't know how to explain it, and I think that's why me and Jordan are the way that we are because I would see us.
Jordan is her boyfriend, by the way, for the y'all that don't know.
Yeah, we're like friends before anything. So I think it means something more to me than a relationship. So friendships, like all that together, like friendships really hurt me the most because Like I see it as that.
That's
family.
wild.
You know what I mean?
What if I never talk to you again?
I would be really sad, and I'd be like, "Why he ain't talking to me?
I'm hollering. You would probably
Why
call.
he ain't talking to me? Ma, let
You
me
would
tell you
probably
what
call
happened.
immediately.
Yeah, like, why you not talking to me?
I'm dead. I
Did
would
I do
never do
something?
that. I would never ever do that.
No, but that's a thing too. Like
Yeah.
people have done that to me, and I'm like, but
Some
I
people
feel like
wake
I'm
up.
a really nice person.
You are a nice person. You are probably the nicest person I've ever met.
Really?
1000%.
Because I feel like a lot of people don't think.
But
that.
why?
I don't know.
Because you be so cool.
Because they just be leaving. I had this one friend. She posted on Snapchat, no, Instagram. She was like,
Is the friend I know?
no,
Oh,
a different one.
go ahead.
She was. See, now I sound like I'm the problem.
That is funny, bro.
Anyways,
No, we don't. I'm gonna cut it out.
no.
I'm gonna cut it. I'm
It's
gonna cut
fine.
it.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay. I had this one friend.
I'm gonna cut it up, so don't worry about it.
Okay, but she had this one. She posted on Instagram. She was like, "Oh, people who have no value to me, I'm
Mhm.
just not gonna communicate with them anymore." I was like, "Oh, she's not talking about me, right? She's not talking about me because
I'm hollering.
I will always hit her up, be like, "Hey, I know it's been a while. I just want to check in on how you doing. Let me know when you free." Da da da. She never asked me that.
She said, "No, Nikki, it's you."
She never asked me how I'm doing. Nothing. She never texted me like, "Hey, let's hang out." And if she did, she would do it super last minute. So
Yikes.
it was giving like on her time.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And then I was like, "Oh, she's not talking about me, right? She's not talking
Oh,
about
I
me,
hate friends that be
'cause I've
like
been
on
reaching
their
out.
time.
right?" And I go to her following. She not following me.
Woo. That's what did it.
She not following me.
That'll do it. I'd run.
Nobody.
Delete.
None of our friends
Disappear.
unfollowed all of us.
She said ghosted.
I said,
Wow.
and I was like, "Do I text her?
Do I know her?
I don't think so."
Oh, snap. We're going to talk about it after.
Okay. But I'm like, huh?
Wow.
Like, what? And I was like, do I text her? But I was like, she want to go? Go. Like, you don't need to.
And did that put like a mental like toll on you?
Yeah, because I'm like, am I the problem?
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That is insane.
Because I do get lonely.
Did you have a therapist at that time?
No.
Wow.
No, I haven't had a therapist since high school.
High school.
Yeah.
Girl, you know how long ago that was?
Right. I'm finding that out.
Jesus.
It's been almost 5 years since senior year.
I'm going to need you to find one.
I know.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Last month.
Because after everything you said in the beginning of this, I need you to find a therapist yesterday.
Right. I just don't know how to do that.
I'm going to send you a link.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to help you.
Because I don't even know.
Because that's crazy.
Yeah.
5 years?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Actually,
You need a
6.
hug.
Mm.
You for sure need a hug.
Mm.
Wow.
Sorry, I got to burp again.
Not you burping.
I'm sorry.
At this point, do it in the mic.
I don't even know. I don't even know where that's from.
Wow. That is insane.
Yeah.
So friendships take a toll on you
Heavy.
and not relationships? Well, you and Jordan are fine. I know that.
Yeah.
But like your friendships like take a huge toll.
Yeah.
Dang, that burp stank.
Doesn't
I'm
it?
joking. I'm joking.
I'm like, stop. I'm
Yeah,
over here
we're
and you're like, that's thing.
we're in Nikki's car, by the way. That's why I can smell the burp. Everything just.
You just say you was
You had
kidding.
sausage?
No, I didn't even eat anything.
Oh, air. That's
Air.
what I smelled.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'm like, does this stink or no?
Ooh, oh my God. On this podcast, so if you had $1 million, I'm going to do this new thing. If you had $1 million,
Mm-hmm.
what would you do with it? As far as your mental health? If insurance wasn't a problem, if money was no issue because you have $1 million now, what would you do with it?
I don't even know.
Really?
I don't even know. I think I would just, because I feel like a lot of things that I wanted when I didn't like have any money, I wanted that. Like I wanted a new car and I wanted to like pay my debts and shit like that, or pay whatever my mom wanted. You know what I mean? So if I had $1 million, it just would sit there probably. I would move out. And that's probably it.
That'd be the first thing. Get out of there.
Boxes already
Home Depot.
Gone.
Immediately.
gone. I was like, where's your stuff? Gone.
I already moved in.
I'm already out.
Today.
I already signed the lease.
Exactly.
What you mean? I already bought the house.
Sorry.
Been looking at it
Everything
on
done.
Zillow for a
Hello?
bit.
House is saved.
Yeah.
Got it right there.
And
Press okay.
bookmarked. Yes.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
So, you are an African. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You heard it. You heard the
I'm
struggle.
African American.
Woman.
Yes.
Woman, especially.
Yes.
Emphasis on the woman.
The most disrespectful person in the world is
Literally.
black female.
Man.
Mm.
How are you dealing with that and having? So I know black parents don't believe in like therapy and all that.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
we can talk about that for hours. Let me tell you.
So do you want to elaborate on that a little bit? Like,
Yeah.
what happened? Like, was she like, was your mom okay with it? Like, if you want to talk about it,
Yeah, we can talk about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
We love Medea.
Go ahead.
She's fun.
She's amazing. I love
She's
her.
Great.
Literally, she's the best. But all black parents do this. Like even on like the second episode, I talked about it.
Yeah, because
so my parents are gonna hear it when it comes out.
Hey, but it allows them to maybe think about what they've gone through.
Exactly.
Because they're all the same because they were all treated the same.
Literally.
Like suck it up, buttercup.
Right.
We were slaves.
Hello.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Suck it up, buttercup. We were slaves.
Literally, because
that's hilarious.
Because no, my mom's great grandmother was a slave. Like that's a little close in history.
That's hella close.
Hella close.
For real.
So she telling her mom, suck it up.
Wow.
Because my grandma had my mom at like 17.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Like.
And they just said, suck it up.
And they had every kid after that. You know what I mean?
And they just said, suck it up.
Suck it up.
And I feel like that's one thing they always, like, I know my parents say it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be like, well, before, like, they knew about the mental illness and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, now they're educated on it.
Yeah.
But before that,
it was like,
man.
I go through all this gaslighting.
Man, that part.
Mm-hmm.
That was the craziest part to me.
Yeah.
It was like, you gonna go see the crazy person today? Or you gonna go see the, that person today to help you with your stuff?
Oh my gosh.
It was like it was trash to them.
Yeah.
They just didn't care about it.
Yeah.
Because they thought it was just something that they didn't like have to do.
Yeah. It's insane. Like I was the first time the depression creeped up on me was I want to say like 6th grade, and like it was bad, girl.
Oh wow.
Because at that time, you're going through puberty, like everything is changing. Your mind isn't there, and I couldn't handle everything, and that it was a bit dark.
Wow.
It was a bit dark, and the principal called my mom.
Yikes.
Yeah, and she was like, "No, sorry, Mrs. Suggs."
Not the name.
He was like, "Nicole is not doing okay. Like, she's talking all this, like
like suicide and stuff.
Yeah,
in class.
Yeah,
Nikki,
hurting myself, like wanting to hurt myself in class.
Wow,
throwing shit. Ask anybody, me in elementary school, they'd be like, that bitch was crazy." I was throwing shit, yelling at teachers. I threw a desk in 5th grade.
Do you know what it was from? Like looking back, if you want to talk about it, it's up to you.
Definitely like family for sure. Because like my dad, he's not in my life, and that was really hard. Because I'm like, everyone's like, I'm going to my dad's house this weekend, all this and stuff. I'm like,
dang, that's tough.
Yeah, but and then like just growing up, because we didn't grow up with the funds. I didn't grow up with the funds at all, and like we were struggling, like eviction notice every month, type of shit.
Yeah,
and it just like was tough. Like it was really hard, and then like I just couldn't do it. And then my mom, like it was hard for her, and she was like putting that on me, and I know she was a single mother, but like damn.
Yeah,
I'm a kid.
Literally,
I'm just a kid. So, and that was really hard because she was like on my ass as a kid. So I just couldn't take it. I couldn't take that shit no more.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you just went on a tangent.
Yeah. Yeah.
She said, "We out here.
We out here.
F it, we ball."
Listen.
Literally.
Yes.
Wow, Nikki, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It basically started then.
Wow, and it just continued all the way to high school and like to now. Wow.
But basically, he called my mom. He's like, "Yeah, Nicole, this and then that." And I was like, pissed. She was mad.
Well, of course, like black parents, when they get a call from the school,
Right.
and they got to come off their job to come pick you up.
Yep. But the thing is, she worked in the school.
Now she had to go down the hallway.
Right. I'm like, God forbid.
Jesus.
She was so pissed.
Not down the hallway.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she was so pissed. She was like, you don't understand. Like, I'm going through stuff too, Nicole. You never know about what I'm going through.
Aww.
I'm like, but I do. And
Exactly.
it's hurting me.
Like, it's literally seeping through you
Right.
to me.
I'm just sitting in the car like crying. I'm like,
jeez.
I know, but like I'm hurting.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then we was in the room with the therapist, and she was like, because you know how they like kind of do that. They never bring your like parents in during a session.
Yeah.
And then she brought it in. She's like, well, how did you feel about when Nicole was saying all this, like coming out to you about like how she was feeling? She's like, well, you know, I go through stuff too. So it's just a blind side to me, honestly. Like, how would you think I would feel when your child basically says they want to kill themselves?
And that's with black parents, bro.
I'm like, okay.
Well, minority parents in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why they act like they just kind of like deteriorate what you going through. And it's like, I'm going through the same thing.
Right.
And it's like, are you going through the same thing? Exactly. Like, are you really?
Right. And they were like, oh, well, you can come and talk to me whenever.
That's what gets me and my brother every time.
Can I?
Every time.
Because every time it's like, well, I'm going through this too.
Literally. It's like they turn it back on themselves and they don't listen.
They don't listen.
That's when I tell you. So the episode before this was Make Them Hear You.
Mm-hmm.
And it was literally about that.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought the whole podcast was like, the whole episode was about that.
Yeah.
So it literally irritates me when like people be like, oh yeah, you can talk to me. And then you talk to them, they don't hear you.
It's a big pet peeve.
They'll listen, but they don't hear you.
Yes.
And that's irritating as I don't know what.
Because then it becomes I, and then we're not talking about me no more.
Every time.
Every time.
It turns into that every time,
Mm-hmm.
which is the crazy part.
Right. I'm like, and I'm a people pleaser. So I'm like, okay, like yeah, let's talk about you. Because this obviously is bothering you that you have to talk about it right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
So let's talk about it. But then I'm like, damn, like I'm still sad.
Literally.
Still not happy about it.
And they don't care though.
They don't care.
Well, it's not that they don't care. They just don't understand what is happening.
Right. They don't know how to listen
at all.
It's a hard like thing to do.
I think it's just minority parents.
Yeah.
I mean, because like white parents don't know how to do that.
Right.
Absolutely. They listen to their kids every time.
Right.
And they throw some money at them and go for it.
A little too much.
Literally.
Now I'm like I'm thinking just like that's a little too much.
Literally.
But like it should never be too much, no.
It should never be too much.
Yeah.
Like if your kid is in need, like mentally or physically, whatever they need, it should be like an easy like, all right, bet.
Right.
Like we gonna get you some help. We gonna get you together.
Right. Like let's talk about it.
Not like, oh yeah, I go through the same thing. Like that should not be your initial.
No, I don't want to hear
and
that.
for most parents, that is their initial reaction.
First reaction. Because now my mom's okay. So my mom's all about the mental health right now, right? She gets it, but she only gets it for herself. She doesn't get that everyone else can go around. You know what I mean?
And that's what this podcast is for.
Right.
It's literally that's what this podcast is literally for.
Mm-hmm.
For like the parents that don't understand.
Yeah.
And that don't get what the kids are going through.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to have you and like the next episode. I have my friend Brooklyn coming on, and he's like LGBTQIA and he's black.
Oof.
Literally. So he's gonna be talking about that because it's like everyone is going through this.
Yeah.
And I feel like everyone needs like a podcast like this to be like, oh dang, like Nikki's just like me.
That's what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was telling you. I was like, because this is gonna really help a lot of people.
Literally. And I didn't realize that. Like the first episode came out, right? Had no clue. I just dropped it like, all right, let's see what it do.
Right.
Let's just see what it do.
People grass.
Got calls out of nowhere.
Ooh.
Everybody was calling.
Yeah.
I want to be on it.
Yeah.
I was like, no.
You doing something right here. Like, this is it.
I was shook. I appreciate you for real.
No.
Like, I really do. I appreciate you even being here.
I appreciate you being here.
Cause like I just like I knew you're like this space right here.
This universe. I'm glad you're in this Milky Way.
I really appreciate you. I really do.
Yes.
Oh. So this was Nikki's episode.
Period.
Hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm sure she'll be back.
Yeah.
Literally.
I want to be back. I want to be back.
Yeah, she'll be back. But if you need any help, you can contact me. Don't contact Nikki because I don't know. She just nodded her head. Absolutely not.
Do not call my phone.
So
I'm over here like,
do
I
not-
need somebody around. I'm like, do not call my phone.
Yeah, do not call her. But you can follow her on Instagram. Go ahead. Don't follow her on Instagram.
You can follow me on Instagram.
Follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You can DM me. I don't even know my Instagram.
All right. I'm gonna put it in the
Nikki
comments.
Coleman,
I think it's
dot
Nikki
34?
Cole. I think that's it.
Nikki Coleman.
I think it's a dot in there.
Nikki.
Yeah, Nikki.
Everyone wants to do a C.
Yeah, Nikki Coleman. It was a Coleman.
The way it sounds.
You're annoying. So you can follow her on Instagram. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I love you. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for being here. If you're listening, going through something, you're appreciated and loved. And thank you, Nikki, for being here.
Thank you for having me.
This is like the coolest episode ever.
This was so fun.
I just thoroughly enjoyed it. I was not expecting it to be that long.
It was so fun. I could keep going.
Do you want to?
Whatever you want.
I'm joking. We can come back. We do episode.
We can do
part two. Exactly. Exactly. We can do part 2.
Yeah.
All right. Love y'all, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Peace out. You want to say bye?
Bye.
That's it.
See you later. Adios.
See you later.
Adios.